Discover the best in local business news with a subscription to the IBJ and Inside Indiana Business. For a limited time, try us out for just $1 a week for 8 weeks. Claim this limited time offer now at ibj.com/trial offer.
This is Inside Indiana Business Radio on demand for Monday, November 3rd, 2025. I'm Gary Dick. Look for news this week about Indiana's energy future to emerge from Purdue's Global Nuclear Economic Summit. The two-day event will attract industry and corporate leaders from around the globe, including the chairman of the U.S. Nuclear Energy Commission. Governor Mike Braun has stated a goal for small nuclear reactors to be deployed in Indiana within 8 years. And Energy Secretary Susie Jaworowski says the state is already attracting interest.
You'll be hearing about companies moving to Indiana, locating here for manufacturing, for deploying small modular reactors, for bringing lots of jobs here. There will be workforce development announcements. These are high-paying generational jobs, really. When a nuclear plant comes to the state, there will be jobs here for 100 to 120 years.
Merrillville-based NiSource has announced a $7 billion investment it says will support data center development in northern Indiana. The announcement comes about a month after a subsidiary of NIPSCO received regulatory approval to establish a new spin-off company designed specifically to deal with large load customers such as data centers. The Indiana Department of Correction is hosting a hiring fair this week to fill a number of open positions at the Miami Correctional Facility in Bunker Hill. The IDOC says it is actively recruiting for both custody and non-custody positions to support ongoing operational needs. The hiring fair comes as the Department of Correction is preparing the Miami County facility to house immigration detainees. From the state's #1 source for Indiana business news, you're listening to Inside Indiana Business Radio. Northeast Indiana is on the move, and the next big conversation is happening in Fort Wayne. Join business and community leaders at Innovate Northeast Indiana, a powerful afternoon of ideas, innovation, and insight. We're talking talent, technology, and transformation. And what's next for the region? Join us at the Grand Wayne Center Tuesday, November 18th for Innovate Northeast Indiana, part of the Innovate Indiana series presented by Indiana University and Old National Bank. RSVP now at ibj.com/innovate. Valparaiso-based HealthLinc has received a $117,000 grant from the Health Foundation of LaPorte.
The grant was awarded to HealthLinc to expand its Food as Medicine program at clinics in LaPorte and Michigan City. The program connects patients with nutritious food, cooking education, and clinical support to help manage chronic conditions and reduce food insecurity. The new funding will allow HealthLinc to enroll 214 chronically ill, food insecure patients and reach another 225 community members through cooking classes, impacting up to 439 people across both cities, the organization said. Participants will receive monthly food boxes and fresh produce vouchers for 6 months, attend classes on topics such as heart-healthy meals and cooking on a budget. Patients will also work with their care providers, a dietitian, and a community health worker, using remote devices to track health data like blood pressure, glucose, and weight. Health Foundation of LaPorte CEO Eric DeWald said the program is seeing great results for participants who can access fresh foods and nutritious counseling and advice from a registered dietitian. HealthLink CEO Melissa Mitchell said the program not only improves health outcomes, but equips families with knowledge that will benefit them for years to come. Alex Brown, Inside Indiana Business Radio.
Hoosier entrepreneur J.J. Thompson, whose previous startup, cyber threat firm Rook Security, was acquired in 2019, is back at it again with a new startup, Carmel-based Spectrum Labs. Spectrum is described as a cyber resilience software company with a platform that bridges the worlds of cybersecurity and insurance. The company boasts its software can reduce cybersecurity premium costs by 20%. This is Gary Dick for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.
What happens when a basketball superstar changes the course of an entire city? I'm Mickey Shuey, and in Beyond Clarkonomics, we tell the story of how Caitlin Clark's arrival to the Indiana Fever sparked more than just sold-out arenas. It's rewriting Indianapolis's long-term strategy for sports, downtown growth, and women's leadership. Listen at ibjpodcast.com or on your favorite podcast app.
Want to give your team a real edge? The IBJ Group Plan delivers unlimited access to every story, every report, every video from IBJ and Inside Indiana Business for your whole team. Cover some or all of your employees with one simple payment. The more you add, the more you save. It's smart, it's flexible, and it saves you up to 30% off the standard rate. Already have IBJ subscribers in your office? Group up and save big. Learn more and get started now at ibj.com/group-plan.